Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Starker 17 presents Race 1 Season 10 WorX Championship GT. Sykotik official here on the channel, commentating the first race, which takes place in Catalunya, Barcelona, Spain. 17 laps of WorX Championship GT action, Season 10 Race 1. It's going to be a massive race, this. Massive welcome and thanks for everyone that's tuning in, joining. Shout out to all the drivers, and we are off here, guys, straight away. There's one of the GTRs, that Stu lad there, number 22. Was that Welshie? Looked like at the starting point there. I don't know if it was or not. Clarification of that. Start off here though, guys, and there goes one of the beautiful Lamborghinis. There's 40 in the R8. AK Racing there, beautiful colours as well. Killing wheels. Right next to him in the Jaguar XK. And undertakes in a bit of luggage there, but nothing too significant. It's Mosquitos there. And the Ferrari. Beautiful colours in the Ferrari. Sat up front, yeah, Billy Boy's there in the Corvette. Beautiful ZL1. Nice colours as well. And number 11 of the team, Nissan GTR, is WorX Jim. Number 11, hence his number. Heavy on the brakes. Sket 13, undertaken by Killing Wheels nicely. Skets off, but he's back on. And straight through the middle of all of them. Beautiful driving from WorX Jim. He sits beautifully in third place. He's off. He's back on. Little touch there. Stu lad this time. It is what it is, but nicely recovered. Nice cornering as well from Stu in the GTR. 6th position now. Killing Wheels in the XK Jaguar. Sat what appears to be 9th position. Into the pits goes one of the M8s. Out of the pit slowly, Magic Mackie in there, Davey in there, TMS pulls out. And now we're Killing Wheels again in the Jaguar. It's like a set up front there in the Hurricane. Here at Catalunya, beautiful circuit, 2 laps in. I'm wondering if that is Vector sat up front. I'm assuming it is. Mosquitos in the Ferrari 3rd position, chasing Jim. Stu there in 5th position. Spread out nicely the GTRs and the constructors already. One of the Jaguars. It's Killing Wheels. 8th position. Werewolf here. Nice cornering from Werewolf. Sket 13. Undertaken by Killing Wheels beautifully. And I thought he's going for it in the R8 past him, and he succeeds. 2 positions dropped for the Aston Martin. There's the M8 of TMS. Chasing Dude 23. 12th position. Nice cornering from TMS. Strong start from all drivers. Here's the secondary Aston Martin, DBR9, driven by Davis, that's in 14th position. Hard on the brakes there, right on the backside of Magic Mackie it looked like. There's Sket 13 in 9th position, chasing 40 in the R8. Nice cornering coming out of the little chicane there, apex whatever you will. Beautiful cornering from Stu. Nice line there. Beautiful line for that matter. He's chasing Billy in the Corvette for that 4th position. Obviously sat in 5th. Chasing. He's still chasing. Nice cornering from both drivers. Keeping the distance. Sticking to the regulations and rules. Excellent driving from both men. Brilliant driving into the straight there. That's Killing Wheels. Chasing Werewolf in 6th. Killing Wheels in 7th. Werewolf gaining a bit of speed there in the Lambo. Nice first burn coming into it. Excellently exited. Strong start from Killing Wheels. And Stu has just overtaken Billy. So over or under, irrespective, he still did it. Sixth position there, Werewolf. Nicely taking the band. Now Killing Wheels, chasing Werewolf again. Again, that 6th position, the battle these two are having. Nicely recovered from Werewolf there. And will he be able to take the Lamborghini? That's a question. The answer is no. Still on the heels, Killing Wheels of the Lambo. Werewolf is not allowing him to pass. We have 5 laps in, guys, of the 17. Nice driving from Werewolf in that chicane area. Powers out into the straight, coming into the 5th lap. Now WorX Jim, 2nd position. There's Vector sat up top, all on his own, gaining some more and more momentum, pulling away from Jim. The LP620 Super Trofo Hurricane. There's WorX Arcade Jim 11, the Autotech GTR, 2nd position. Mosquito in 3rd. In the AF Course 458 Italia GT Ferrari. Beautiful car that it is. There's Stu Lad in 4th. In the 2nd Autotech GTR Nismo. 5th position. Billy Boys in the 2011 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Excuse me. Werewolf there in the Hurricane LP620. He's in 6th. Killing Wheels in 7th, right behind me, as you can just see there on the screen. And there he is in the Emil Frey GT3 Jaguar XK. Constantly chasing Werewolf in this race. These two are absolutely battling it out. 40, 8th position in the R8. There's Sket 13 and the Aston Martin Racing DBR9. Walltuber in the second XK Jag. There's D23 in the BMW M8 GTE. TMS, 12th position in the second M8 GTE. Davey in the DBR9, the second Aston Martin. Magic Mackie in the 718 Cayman Porsche, the GT4 Club Sport. Killing Wheels. The Jaguar. Again, Werewolf this time, trying to get past Killing Wheels. The roles are reversed now. Finally broke the deadlock in passing. Nice overtake there. Walltuber TMS all at the back there. Dude is the guy that you've just seen TMS now we are with. Walltuber. Position was in. David there in 12th. The Aston Martin trying to undertake TMS and unsuccessfully doing so. Very quickly into the chicane there. Now D23, 10th position in the M8. His teammate right behind him. Davey obviously chasing him. Lambo. It's absolutely flying. Sure, that was Hector. This one be a Werewolf. Yes, it is. 7th position. Werewolf. Nice corner in. Hammering it down into the left bend. Nicely controlled, lined driving there from Werewolf. In the front of the Aston from Davey, the headlight. Sure, that was from the beginning of the race, but we never really got coverage of that. Hard on the brakes, chasing dude in 10th position. Done well, David, to get up there. The position is in 11th now. Chasing that 10th spot for Booth. And pitting is Billy. And Killing Wheels moves up to 5th. Nicely done by Killing Wheels. Hammered it down the straight there, takes the exit bends beautifully nice. Davey chasing dude, still for that 10th spot. Can he overtake him on the straight? Dude's starting to pull a little bit away from him. And he's undertaking him, has he? Yes, he has. He's done it. 10th position from Davey. Flying now. Davey's actually in 9th position. I do apologise when before I did say he was 10th, he was 9th. Someone must have put it in. So he was chasing the 8th spot. from the Muscat. I'm sure it's Scat. Taken by Davey, who's now flying. 11th position. One of the M8s, that being TMS. Chasing Sket. Sket can hold on to 10th, yes he can, looks like he can. TMS going into it. Nicely recovered and pitting in there to gain himself a position. Stu have third now on the grid as it stands. 9 laps in of 17 guys. Mosquitos chasing 40 for 5th position in the Ferrari. 40's had a strong race up to now.
Contact gone.
And the Mosquitos, is he going to undertake him? Yes he is. Excellent driving. Mosquitos, he gains himself a position. 5th now on the track. Excellent driving from Mosquitos. WorX Jimmy top now. We are in the 10th lap of the race. Coming out of the pits is Vector.
Jim's down in 10th.
He is in 2nd position and he's a healthy one at that. Especially to pit in this far. Still up there in 2nd now. Up into position.
Stu, you pitted
Right now Magic Mackie 10th on the straight. 10th lap in. 7 to go. Over halfway now, guys. There's a Corvette of Billy Boys in 10th position. Chasing Magic Mackie. Nice line racing there by Billy Boys. There's the Jaguar, 8th position. Killing Wheels. Jim first, Stu second, Vector third. We are riding the Killing Wheels, at least was. Billy Boys in 10th. Put off the gas and then hammers it back round. Nicely executed on the bend. One of, that's Jim. Just coming out of the pits there. Nice timing as well. Mosquitos in 4th position in the Ferrari, just coming into his 11th lap of the race, which he has now entered. Now 3rd, just overtaking someone in the pits. That's someone being Stu, yes it was, Stu. He is now in 4th. Davey, 5th position in the Aston Martin. 7th position in the M8. Dude there 7th. Chasing TMS. His partner in the other M8. Been a good race between these two teammates for that position for some time, or thereabouts, but they've always been thereabouts within each other, pack wise, I mean. Magic Mackie. The Porsche, 9th position. Chasing Killing Wheels in 8th. Avoids contact, nicely done. Pretty where he's due. Hard on the brakes there. There's Mackie. Nicely taken. Chasing him is Billy Boys in 10th, with Werewolf in the Rambo in 11th. Ford is in 12th. Tuba 13th. Vector is in 1st. Still with Magic Mackie. 9th position. Going now with the race leader Vector. Chased by WorX Jim. This is where it gets interesting with these two. Vector retaining that 1st place. Jim chasing him. With Jim now in the GTR, constantly on the tail of the Hurricane. Beautiful cornering. Is he going to undertake him here? Looks like he's going to, but look, Hurricane just slams it back on the gas on the little straight to retain his position. Nicely done there by Vector. Excellent cornering by both men. Brilliant driving. Vector again. Back within. And look at him now pulling away on the straight. 13th lap in and all. Absolutely tanking it down that straight. Jim cornering. Corners will allow Jim to catch and succeed with that, because let's be face it, he is in the GTR, they are rapid cars. So the Hurricane. Vector still 1st, but there you go, that's what I mean, the late braking from Vector allowing Jim to catch up on the bends, and Wartuber lapped by both men.
Knew he was going to try that.
Can Jim try and undertake him again? He can't. Vector just pulling away on them straights in the Hurricane. Nice line. Again, we're back with Jim. WorX Jim. Number 11.
Sliding
Chasing Vector. Religiously chasing Vector. Very late braking from both men. This is excellent driving. Excellent cornering. Again, back with Vector now, the race leader. 13 of 17 as it stands. Into the final quarter, guys, of the race. And it's been a very interesting 2 laps this, with these two at the top front of the pack. Mosquito's in 3rd, followed by Stewart in 4th in the 2nd GTR. Davey in 5th. Davey's driving the Aston Martin DBR9, one of. Speaking of which, we are with him. 5th position.
good, all good. No drama.
And look at this now, Vector's in trouble, is he? WorX Jim almost succeeding again. Trying to overtake him on the bend. And Vector still keeping that braking distance between the two. On board was Stu bad now. At least we was. Beautifully recovered. And Vector. It was a beautiful recovery indeed. From the race leader. Looked like he was in trouble. Looked like his wheels locked up. But excellent recovery. Stewart now in 4th, Davey chasing in the Aston in 5th. TMS has moved up to 6th. He's done very well in this race. Davey chasing. And overtakes or tries to. And he succeeded undertaking Stu on the bend. Nicely done. Stu drops down to 5th. Brilliant driving from Davey. Found a gap and Stu allowed him to access that gap. Didn't close it in. Davey's now in 4th. Killing Wheels on board with him now. In 9th position, he's chasing Magic Mackie in 8th. 15 of the 17. Beautiful cornering into the chicane by both drivers. Killing Wheels. Cornering that. We're back now with the top 2 of the pack. Vector still in 1st and Jim, WorX Jim, 11th.
Hard to read.
Constantly bumper to bumper action this.
Well, what?
Real strong racing from both men. Nice cornering. The Hurricane just takes off on straights, doesn't it? Just look at the speed. But that's when the braking and the cornering kicks in for the GTR. Sykotik in 3rd position, trying to hold off Davies. Quite a bit of a gap between the two as it stands. Davies closing it. Sykotik is on an excellent race in the Ferrari. Davey in 4th. He's also had a fantastic race.
Quality,
He's going to try and undertake Sykotik, but doesn't. Backs off a little. Killing Wheels. Killing Wheels there. On board with him now, chasing Mackie. Now Werewolf in 11th. We've not seen him for quite some time. So we jump to Werewolf, see how he's doing. He's in 11th position. He's still fighting his way through. WorX Jim, 2nd position. Penultimate lap as well, guys. Right on the tail of LMP Vector. Sykotik's 3rd. Davies in 4th. What a race he's had up to this point. Back on board with WorX Jim. Chasing Vector.
I get a penny for that. That is full.
Beautiful, beautiful line cornering from both drivers.
That is absolute bollocks.
Is he going to do it?
Oh,
We're on board with Davey now. 4th position, chasing Sykotik. The 3rd position. And who's that? In front of Sykotik, I don't know who it was. Someone getting lapped anyway. final lap we've approached. Mosquitos is third, Davey chasing. It's Waltuber back in the pack. And the Ferrari, is he going to allow the Ferrari to pass? Looks like he panics a little bit there. Ferrari's passed him, but Davey's also sneaking up on Mosquitos and he's taking him. Davey's third. The Ferrari is leathering it on the inside. What a race this has been, guys. Oh, a little nudge there. Davey's gone off. Well, Mosquitos, I don't think that was... Nothing to say on that. Amazed. So gutted for Davey though. The race he's had has been fantastic. Getting on the pedestal as well, the podium for a finish. It's just got to be heart-wrenching for him that. On board, 6th position with Magic Mackie. First place. WorX Gym 11, who's been an absolute outstanding driver all race. He's not given up once. Right on the tails of Vector. Overtakes him on the penultimate lap, or the last lap. I didn't even see him overtaking him. There goes Mosquito. Stu chasing in 4th.
I'll give you that, I'll give you that.
Been an excellent race, guys. Stu lad there. Right on the tail of Mosquitos. Beautiful cornering. The front two have finished. WorX Gym has won. Vector finishing 2nd. Over the line goes Mosquitos and Stu in 3rd and 4th respectively. 5th position. Over the line. Which was TMS, by the way. Magic Mackie in 6th. 7th even Magic Mackie. Been an excellent race, guys. Congratulations to WorX Gym. Werewolf there coming in. Fordy coming in there in the R8. 11th position. Sket in 12th. 13th Wartuber. Davey smashed in at the last corner of the last lap. Not so much the last corner, but the first, pretty much near the end of the race anyway. It's going to be gut-wrenching for him. Werewolf finished 10th. 11th Fordy. 12th. We're on board with Sket 13. Just about to come round the last bend. And Sket is about to cross the line, and he does. Killing wheels. Waltuber there, 13th position. On board with him. Probably see him out to the races. Magic Mackie coming in a bit aggressively there, and he's off. Killing wheels flashing his partner back on, allowing him to regain the track.
Oh, that noise.
Finished 8th position. The Killing Wheels. Well done, Waltuber. Coming in. Still carrying on strong. 13th position. Is over the line. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the first race from Catalunya, Barcelona, Spain. Congratulations to WorX Gym 11 driving the Nissan Nismo GTR, winning race 1 in season 10 of Starker 17's WorX Championship. GT.